personnel.
Craig Mack condolences, Sean P. Prodigy praises. We gotta be placing our love token bouquets in the hands of our favorites while they're still able to vase them. Amen. Record, overboard, drowning in the flow, absorb emotions born from the bowels of my ocean floor. Water baby waited in brainwaves, melanated the same shade as the stone of my namesake. Spit blacker than Russia with activated charcoal. Shame Al Joseph's masqueraded our souls. No ally of mine can shuck and jive when I hide behind lie of being colorblind. So break the ethics just to gain acceptance. Ain't gotta take the safest method when you ain't afraid to face rejection. Escape convention, erase the templates. Paving your own lane's a great investment. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
Listen, 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
Listen, 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
Unable to guarantee just what will be the first rhyme. My mind you might blindly find or begrudgingly spare your ears to. So carefully prepare jewels I hand you like some family heirlooms. It's taught when you get a shot, you're obligated to say something like what's spotting a suspicious box. So listen, cop the biscuit, itching the pop, flipping the bitch in the rock, misogynistic, drug addicted hop. That's what this is not. This drop with the full dudes. We picked a lot, was shrewd and true to maneuver. One of the chosen few. In all the blue, my mind is blown. I had I broke it through the cocoon. A moment of so soon. Was lunacy. Grizzly when I'm due to reap something new. Yet repeat the same routine moves. Playing too comfortable. To the wilderness from spit to make it major. Rappers respect and pay your beat makers. Look, 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
Look, 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
Uttering dope. If you ain't digging this trust, your shoulder's broken. Pray the Lord funnels your internals to open. Doses of peroxide, rock slide, the rope. Not time for humble still. Righteously downplay, praise, and take off with it. Often mistaken as fake modesty, but a class act, this is not a disguise. JC Penny, top of the line. I'll be fly. Breeze through the dread, stay mighty before you. And I'll report you. I'm trapped in the 90s support. Nor am I imprisoned by the present fear where the trending. Too watch for colored locks and some clever weapons. Performance art, songs all through with forethought. The most important parts of my persona are in store. A rich flow slick for the heads like black hats. The oil, that's Jasper 40. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
Look, 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
Check. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
Check. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well.
Essential personnel.
Yo, check it. Ain't hard to tell, yo. We are essential personnel. Look, it ain't hard to tell, yo. We are essential personnel. Look, it ain't hard to tell, yo. We are essential personnel, yo. It ain't hard to tell, yo. We are essential personnel.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. So, this next song I'm gonna do.
Get over yourself.
Not today. I appreciate that though. This man knows the records. So the next song I'm gonna do is called My People. And for that song I'm gonna have my dear friend, the incredible songstress herself, Kia Michelle, come to the stage. So Kima sings with a group called the 512 Experience, killing it. So if you have a chance to catch them, definitely check them out. And just make sure you're on the lookout for her because we working. We working, right? Alright. So this one here is for my peoples in a promised land that never planned the free, designed to keep curled in the feed. Stay strong, brother, we need you. This one here is for my peoples in a promised land that never planned the free, designed to keep curled in the feed. Stay strong, sister, we need you. beloved, truly lovers. Taking the view and just admire the beauty of us. Rich in pigment, in spirit and accomplishments. Not the monoliths synonymous with impoverishment, imprisonment, and pain with presented acts. Lift black leather clad fists in everlasting praise for the courageous liberators, demonstrators, educators, innovative creatives, the nurturers, entrepreneurs, and organizers who remind us to keep our heads pointed skyward. Survivors who can testify that the sentiment of never forget has never been linked to our genocides. In this nation, under greed, the visible, hypocritical, conditional creeds and principles, peer pressure, patriotism, pledges allegiance to stand for its anthem, we haven't a reason to still treat us if our home is only sort of is. Genetic screening, seeking our lineage origins. The lessons they teach us with this selective amnesia, neglect, and mislead us. Warp our self-image worse than carnival glass. That picture's been harder to smash than all of us had imagined. Harsh interactions, arguing backwards over our views of blackness. Features, textures, complexions. The grandest dreams of our ancestors, we profess to manifest it, yet still our relationships are contentious. And buying from our own kin, we want incentives and discounts provided. It's high time we become tribe-minded. When in alignment, we share tools instead of hoarding them. Support entrepreneurship and emporiums. Endorse inclusive behaviors. Pooling the fruits of our labor with our dutiful neighbors. Cultivating villages with care. Intentional community service. Health, wealth, and unity purpose. Re-engagement, reconciliations, mediation. Can't agree to disagree with handshake embraces. They say home is where there is hatred, so goal is to escape it. But ain't none of us free until each of us are. Can't eat, then just leave the people to starve. The strong shall guard the weaker, respond for the meeker. We are each other's keeper. Ain't none of us free until each of us are. Can't eat, then just leave the people to starve. The strong shall guard the weaker, respond for the meeker. We are each other's keepers. For my peoples. This one here's for my peoples. This one here's for my peoples. This one here's for my. This one here's for my peoples. We are each other's keeper. This one here's for my people. We are each other's keeper.
We need to get ourselves together.
Together.
We learn to love one another. We need to get ourselves together. We gotta learn one another.
For my people. May God bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and grant you peace beyond anything man could hand you. Shalom, the wholeness, the fullness. Calm when the waters of this world form a bulwark. Safeguard over your ark till the storm comes to an end. Depart in unison singing Amen. 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 Team up, ladies and gentlemen. Listen,
Jasper, ladies and gentlemen.
listen. I gotta say this though. I'm a church boy.